First, we want to get an update on the developing weather situation that's unfolding out there right now. Much of our area is under a tornado watch. The storm teammate warned us about the dangers all day today. Bill Steffen and Kyle Underwood, they're here with us now to walk us through what to expect tonight. Let's begin tonight with Kyle.
Brian, just in the last 10 seconds, severe thunderstorm warning issued for parts of Kalamazoo County. Let's go right to the map. I don't want to waste any time here. Strong winds likely with this storm. In fact, get a reading on this from the National Weather Service here. Get an idea of what their thinking is here. Tornado a possibility. We're seeing some rotation with this storm. Otherwise, 60-mile-per-hour winds look like a strong likelihood with this storm. Let me take you in a little bit closer here. It's kind of saddling 131 right now. Northern Kalamazoo looks like they've included the northeast quadrant of Van Buren County. They're right along I-94, either side of I-94 here. The storm's moving west to east, and again, the primary threat here is going to be strong straight line winds. And I'll tell you what, I'm sure the reason the National Weather Service wrote tornado possible in the warning is strictly out of an abundance of caution, because with the very latest scan of radar, I looked at it, I didn't see anything alarming in terms of rotation or tornadic possibility, but the environment is just screaming for that kind of thing tonight. So that's just an abundance of caution situation here. The front edge of this right now is pushing eastward at about 30-35 miles per hour. Some of the communities are going to see a lot of lightning, heavy rain, and perhaps some very strong winds. Richland by 10:07, Galesburg at 10:09, Augusta at 10:13, and Battle Creek by about 10:28. Community by community, we're seeing a lot of places that are seeing very heavy rain right now, a lot of lightning, and also strong gusty winds that could hit 60 miles an hour. This includes Kendall, Gobles, Almena, Kalamazoo, East Cooper, Alamo, a little farther east, Gull Lake, Richland Junction, Richland and Galesburg, and the townships of Ross, Charleston, Richland, Comstock, Cooper, Alamo, and Oshtemo. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning right now, and the warning runs until 10:45 tonight. Again, eastward velocity about 35 miles per hour, some strong straight line winds, and the atmosphere is just ripe for the possibility of tornadoes. So this is something we're going to track very carefully. Elsewhere, a tornado watch for everybody in this red shaded box. Basically, you draw a line from Alma down toward just south of Holland near South Haven. This whole area for this line of storms, the rotational component is not in the specific storms, but the atmosphere, like I said, it's primed and ready to go for the possibility of strong straight line winds and even some tornadoes once we get into as the night unfolds. So that's something we're watching very carefully. Hot, sticky, humid out there. Overnight planner calls for storms to continue, but we will see this wind down. And for more on the path of these storms and the timing and evolution, let's get over to Bill Steffen.
Well, most of the storms are going to be off to the south and east of Grand Rapids. If you're off to the northwest up toward Oceana County, I think you're going to miss all of this. This is the way it looks as of around 11 o'clock, with lots of showers and storms down here, especially along I-94. And as we put this into motion, you can see the activity coalesces into a line and then starts to push off toward the southeast. We're at midnight right now. The storm is just about clearing Battle Creek. Very heavy rain down toward the Coldwater area, and it continues off toward the south and east. And by the time you wake up in the morning, skies will be mostly clear to partly cloudy. Humidities will be starting to drop, and we've got a beautiful day coming up tomorrow with less humidity and pleasant temperatures in the upper 70s during the afternoon. It will be a bit cooler if you're going to be over by Lake Michigan. Kyle's got a great 8-day forecast to share with you. He'll have that in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Of course, if anything develops with that system, Storm Teammate will be right back on the air.